All right. Pardon me, I should be live. I might be coughing a lot in this video, and I apologize for that. Should be live. You should hear me. I'm not entirely as set up as I would like to be, but give me some time and we'll get to work on it. All right. Second. Pardon me, I should be live. Wow, that's a huge delay. Okay, so get that down. Let me see how to stay going. Trying to find some background music here. Yeah, I know. Should all be set up way ahead of time. Let's see. This. Seems very loud. But let's go with that. Then I want this. How did I do this last time? Okay, I think that's good. And I think we've got some music. Turn it up a little bit. I think that should be okay. If you're in the chat, let me know. Let me know how everything sounds. To be honest, right now, realistically, I don't know what I'm doing. As far as what kind of craftiness we should get into here. I think we'll show off some of the termagants that I've been working on. I think that's too loud. I'll show off some of the termagants I've been working on. They are almost finished, I think. A few minor details, which maybe we'll work on that tonight. Give me a second here. I'm just washing my glasses. Cleaning my glasses. That seems very loud. I don't know. Is it loud? As long as the mic's not picking it up, I guess we're good. Oh, clean gases rule. Okay. Let me see here. I think today, for the first time ever, I might attempt some dry brushing. Because that is one of the finishing steps I want to put on the termagants. What up, Jazen? How's it going, brother? Let me know how the sound balance is, because the background music sounds very loud to me on my end. Just give me 2 seconds here. I am going to attempt to queue up the Oilers game on my phone. There's also a massive delay between the camera and the stream, as always, like always. Here, let's move these little guys in. It's, I don't know if it's OCD is the proper term, or... But the fact that I always have that little... The background music is pretty quiet, but not so quiet it's not there. Interesting. Okay. I'll have to see... I suppose I... Could I... I wonder if I could turn it up but mute it on my end. I wonder if that would work. Let me see. Wet palette needs more water. If we're going to do any of this... No. That entirely killed off the audio. Okay, weird. Here's what we're going to do. I'll turn it down on my side. Oh, here we go. Let's try that. Let's give that a shot. At some point, we're going to have to try a, an air... Oh my lord, you're killing me here. Hold on, my setup decided it wants to be an asshole. Really wish you could take your Inquisitor model with the Inquisitorial Agents kill team. Why can't you? I don't understand. Like, is it just... Is that in the rules? So this is all probably dried off. Yep. Well, except that. That's okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run and add a little water to my wet palette here. Maybe actually change the parchment out of the top, too. I don't think I need any of this stuff here. I know I should be better prepared for this, but I am not. So we're just going to have to deal with it. I want to say that with my sisters, I was looking for the Calidus assassin. That's the female assassin. Simply for the mobility, I might actually take 2 assassins. Inquisitorial Agents kill team is either the 12 models you can buy from the box or 7 models from the box plus a half squad from some other Imperium. Oh, as a kill team. Okay, okay. Sorry, I understand now. To my sister squad, I was going to get the Calidus assassin, female assassin, huge mobility, really good at sneaking out like last minute objective steals. And maybe even some like backstab kind of situations for someone that's or a unit that's already low on health. But I recently someone made a very good point that the Calexis, I believe, Calexis assassin is very good with the sisters because he is a sniper and allows very long range. So I might have to get both. Although the Calidus assassin is sold out everywhere I can find her. So, yeah, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to go wet my wet palette paper, and I'll be back. So what I figure we'll do is, to get started, I'm going to take out one of the boxes of TinkerTurf I have. So looking at it, I mean, me from the past knew that I was going to get into tabletop games at some point. Must have. Just like absolutely psychic shit here. So I bought the TinkerTurf for a game called Gaslands originally. Gaslands is a tabletop game. It was a tabletop Kickstarter. You bought... essentially, you could use pretty much any... I don't know the actual model size of the cars. But any, like, Hot Wheels type car. And it was, like... a race. I want to say it was a 3-circuit race. And what you did is you just... kitted the cars out. Every car had weapons. And then there was like shooting rules and blah, 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 blah. So I bought all that. I wanted to get into that. And obviously tabletop games, more interesting with turf and whatnot. So I went out, bought the TinkerTurf, bought Gaslands, never played it. Never once. Which sucks because it, like, legitimately looked like a really fun game. And then fast forward a few years, here we are now, and I'm knee deep in Warhammer for some inexplicable reason. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I'm just obsessed with this world and this universe, and I'm just into it. So anyway, the TinkerTurf. This is the first TinkerTurf I put together. Okay. Just a cargo crate, cargo container. You can see that the scale of it works really well. So this is the bottom. It stands on that. So if you were to look at it on a table, it would be like this. Standing on a table. I'll try to... You can make it... This is a cargo container, so it's got open ends here. And I know they're like, oh, well, you can see the glue. It's a snowy weather, icy climate. So the glue just kind of looks like ice surrounding the door on the other side. That's the closed door on the other side. Really good. Very nice detailing. Great stuff. It's cardboard, but it's like 3-layered cardboard. It's very, very durable. Again, the scale, really great as far as like Warhammer, wanting to use Warhammer minis. So it'll make good cover. They fit inside fairly easily. So I bought the Kickstarter for this company, and I got 2 bundles of this, which I believe it makes 4 each. So I'll have 8 of these in total. And then I was just looking through it this morning. I got what's called an elevations set. I don't know what that is. I'll have to look into that a little more. I assume it's what it sounds like. It's just kind of elevated terrain. I know that there are, pardon me. I know that there are stairs and part of the elevated terrain. So I think it's just like a number of platforms and then stairs that go up to the platforms and maybe some catwalks that connect them. Which is cool. That's cool enough for me. But one of the sets that I did not know was in there is called... Give me 2 seconds. I'll grab it. It's the TinkerTurf cover set. I saw that and was pretty immediately hyped that I've got like battleground cover. Little barriers and stuff. Apparently there's tank jacks in here. So I figure what I'm going to do is I'll open this up. We'll start putting the cover together. And because you have to use PVA glue and it recommends 30 to 45 minute drying time. Between every step of the TinkerTurf, I will work on painting. I don't know how, though. I'll also show off some of the new stuff I bought today, because I'm pretty hyped for some of it. Again, I want to say I think my Tyranids, Termagants, are pretty freaking close to finished. I want to do maybe some edge detailing. I want to do some edging here on YouTube, live. Actually, let's not make the mistake I made with the last one. The mistake I made with the last one is I took all of the cover off, and these things pop out of their printing pretty easily. So now they're kind of just falling out all over the place, all over this room, which is not exactly great. Okay, so you see they're printed out on cardboard. Fairly nice. Nice jobs. I might have to find a way. Ooh, give me 2 seconds here. I need to find the TinkerTurf. Oh, that's something else we should talk about. Turbo Dork. Turbo Dork is, I was watching a YouTube channel earlier in the day, and they were talking, or she was talking about Turbo Dork paints. And they are color shift paints, and they color shift metallics. They look fucking amazing. Okay, so 49 to 50, 61 into each of those. Done. 55 to 56, 62 into each of those. Easy. Are you done your tanks now, Jessen? If you're still here. Okay, what did we need? It was 49 to 50. So, like you'll see, they're laser cut. They pop out, for the most part, really nice, really easy. Well, of course, now that I'm trying to do this on stream. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Not bad. Nice, clean cuts. For the most part, there aren't a lot of barbs left over from where you punch them out, but they're easy enough. They're cut off easy enough with, still got one more to go. Didn't feel like doing much after work. I know that feeling exactly. So I've gotten, like, nothing done myself. 49 to 50. Punch 50 out, too. Oh. Oh, yeah. These ones are being a little difficult, but that's fine. So that's good. Now, I believe I'm supposed to do this. how that sounds. Also, I am using a fuck ton of bandwidth right now. So I could totally see that being an issue. We're going to poke out the 62s right now. Just so that we have them. When we need them. Yeah, I'm kind of totally at the your mercy for audio. I mean, I could switch back and forth, I guess, and check. Audio is back. Thank you. Okay, I just had to unplug and re-plug in my mouse. Between streaming the music, streaming the camera, streaming the audio, I'm also watching streaming and the Oilers game. And I was very close to trying to also stream the football game. But that's when I was like, you know what? I don't think my internet would like that. Like I was saying, you'll get little contact points every now and then. So that one's already pretty much already gone. You have to be kind of careful because it is cardboard, so you will dig into it. There you go, nice and clean. Nice and clean. So, now we get... and 7-Eleven. I'm gonna be honest, I think I have seen super glue or crazy glue at 7-Eleven. If you can't find it there... Is there like a 24-hour Walmart close to where you are? You'll absolutely find it there. I'm trying to think of what else would be open. I mean, it's only 8 o'clock. Oh, I guess I should be doing this on camera so you can actually see what I'm doing. So normally, both sides are not printed. It's a little confusing to me, but like I get it. So just squeeze some paint, some glue on it here. Whoa. That came out more than I wanted it to. This one I'm going to kind of really line. Oh, I got to be careful. That honestly came out way faster than I wanted it to. Okay. So now the problem I've been having, it's not really a problem. It's just a thing that happens. Now we'll line this up. Enough. Squeeze it down. There's going to be runoff. There's been runoff on every one so far. Luckily enough, PVA glue, like I said, dries clear. Oh my god, this is slippery. Okay, so now what they want you to do, and I don't know where my clamps are. Use these. Is they like you to clamp them together. And this is just a good idea to keep them seated in the spot you want them while you let them finish and dry. I'll clamp these together. And then I'll go around and just kind of, see, this is not where I want it. Right there. Good, good. Go around and just take off the excess glue. Hopefully I'm not gluing the clamps to it. That would not be good. And I'll say again, like, I'm not overly concerned about some of the spillover on this set. You see how, like, there's glue spillover there? Because it's a winter set. So, like, a little ice buildup honestly just kind of adds to it. in my opinion. Unless you live in a colder climate than I do, I don't think you can disagree with me. I'll be honest. And just Zen can vouch, we live in a pretty fucking cold climate. Be back in 20. Closest Walmart's like 8K away. Okay. I'll find something. Yeah, man, there's got to be places. There's got to be places. But good luck on your hunt. It's just 20 minutes. I'll still be here when you get back. Okay. Also a big problem here. Glue all over my fingers. Vander Kane going to the box for something, and someone just left the ice, so... Gotta assume it wasn't anything good. Hold on. Double minor. I kind of want to say that is questionable at best. I want to say that was kind of a dive. Anyway. We'll let that dry. That'll take, I don't know, 40 minutes or so, and we'll... What should we do? I think we'll try to put some edges on the... carapaces of the termagants. Which is something I've been thinking about the whole time, but kind of very hesitant to do. Gotta find a good place to keep this now. Alexa, count down 40 minutes. Be honest, guys, I don't know where to put this. I'm just kind of standing here holding this thing. There. It's in a safe spot. We won't worry about it. These guys, we will need later. We'll come back to them. All right. Termagants. Here's how they look so far. Did I get glue on this? I did. I don't know if you can really see it. I think they're looking pretty good, man. The eyes, I kind of went with a pearly white. I'm definitely going to have to... My camera can zoom in that close. I'm definitely going to have to put irises in there somehow. But I do like how the light bounces off of them. I'm very proud of the tongues, I'm not going to lie. Very proud of how the tongues worked out. The mouths, when we repainted them white and did just Nuln Oil to the mouths, that's all we've done now. That's absolutely worked out the best. I kind of like, I don't know if you can really see it, I went with like a green glow on the gun there, like their energy, I don't know what you call them. That is the part that to me is right now the most questionable. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. So, Termagant. And then we've got the Ripper Swarm here. This is the guy that broke off last time. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. At least I think so. There's the rest of his buddies right here. And at some point, I'll glue him back on. Come on, those white eyes. Pearly white eyes. Look at the way the light... Aw, that's a good effect. I like that. Alright. So... I think we go with this. Do we want to do just blue, though? Or should we use blue to lighten the purple? Or... See, this is where my lack of experience is gonna really screw us here. I think almost a lighter purple. If I can lighten the purple... I did buy some white today. Maybe we should try that. Just to form a really light purple. And then we can try to do some edge highlighting on the carapaces. So, as far as bases go, with these guys, I do plan to use... Nope, those are the wrong ones. Well, damn. We're going to use some of this. I picked this up today. Because I did want them to be kind of from like a desert planet. I wanted a very white sand. This is okay. This looks like it'll be alright. Gray sand gonna work. I think it'll work really well with their skin tones. Because I want them to be like desert planet. Very reptilian, very like... Not necessarily cold-blooded, but you know what I mean? Like they have to fight for water. Give me 2 seconds. I want to find... Okay, I got it. So the bases will be these shrubs with this gray sand, right? I think that works pretty well. I think that'll look pretty cool, pretty dope. We got the termagants in there. And their color... kind of a mix between the two, the gray and the red, almost like a natural camouflage. You see where I'm going with? Does that make sense? I don't know if it's going to work. I don't have the skill to make things work. We're kind of doing our best to fail upwards, you know? So that's it. Like I said earlier, one day we're going to have to do an airbrush stream just so I can get more airbrush practice in. And I think maybe that's what we'll do with the Space Marines, is I'll try to base coat all of them. Yeah. Anyway, let's get to work. Sorry, I very specifically bought this desk to fit in an area so I could have a crafting desk. The area is pretty small, so I have to find better ways to store things right now because it's not working out exactly well. Okay, now what I do is I have 2 termagants that I call the ugly ones. Some would argue that they're all ugly. But the ugly ones are the ones where the teeth didn't work out quite as well as I wanted them to. Although, you know what I'm going to tell you right now? The teeth kind of worked out well enough everywhere. Okay, this is one of the ugly ones. You'll see the teeth on the bottom. Or you won't because the camera doesn't want to focus on the obvious point of focus here. Okay, I don't know if you can see the teeth on the bottom. They just didn't work out quite as well as some of the other models. I'm also debating whether or not I should paint, like actually take a paintbrush and go white on the teeth. See the weapon? Like the weapon doesn't look too bad, eh? I actually even don't mind the gloss on it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm 50-50 right now. I mean, honestly, this isn't the army I'm going to play. So I think I'm being a little too big of a stickler. And should maybe not worry too much about it. Alright, let's see here. Let me dab off a little excess from my wet palette here. Okay. I have to remember not to use the bottom corner of my wet palette because I got glue on it. How predictable that was? Well, let's not talk about it. Give me a little bit. I gotta mix these paints before I take them out of the jars. I want to buy some of those ball bearings for paint mixing. I think that'll help a lot. Okay. So, let me put this up here. So I guess you can see the paint. I don't know if that's something that's exciting. Or not exciting. None of this is exciting. But something enjoyable. And then that way, if anybody who is, like, actually good at this comes by, they can give me tips, maybe. So. A little bit of white. Just a little bit. We're going to go much, much more purple. Happy New Year to everyone, by the way, if you're new here. Or if you're not. Have I streamed since New Year's? I don't remember. Oilers game is tied. We're in the first intermission. I really would like to see the score of the football game. It's Texans-Colts. I would like the Colts to win. Don't have any love or hate for either team, to be completely honest. But I want the Rams' Puka Nacua to be Offensive Rookie of the Year. Because he flat out deserves it. So for that to happen, CJ Stroud pretty much has to lose. He cannot have an amazing game. And from what I was watching, he seemed pretty pedestrian earlier on. Okay, let's see here. I really don't know what I'm doing here. So, brush numbers also confuse me, by the way. Okay. Oh. Oh, we had it for a second there, folks, and I kind of fucked it up. That might work. That might work. Okay, now again, not a professional. So, kind of just going off of how I've seen other people do it. I really don't like... My hands just aren't steady enough to do this. You can't see what I'm doing. You can't see what I'm doing. Might have to do some camera readjustments here. Oh, nerve-wracking. Plus, there's one tiny, tiny little hair at the tip of my brush that is longer than everything else. And it's really fucking with my vibe right now. Ah, too thick. You can also see how shaky my hand is in my brush strokes, which is not great. Now with luck, when this dries slightly darker than what I'm doing here. I don't know if you can actually even see it. But again, that's why we pick one of the ugly ones. Oh my god, really, you guys? And I know people are going to be like, you don't have to do this. And I'm like, I know. I kind of need to challenge myself. I want to do it. Like, I'm not under any illusion that I'll ever get one of those golden whatever it is awards. Yeah, it's maybe not too bad. Maybe not too bad. Let's assume I'll get better as I go. I mean, shouldn't I? Sorry, guys. I know you guys can't see shit. Here, let me rearrange stuff. It might help both of us. Helps a little. Again, I know, like, the lights don't really help. And I do apologize for that. Go this way. That might work for both of us a little better than before. These scales in the back, man, they are small. Also, is tonight the night we try dry brushing? What do you think? Because I do, again, I've said before, I've said for a while, I want to dry brush the, just the flesh. Okay, 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 not horrible. Holy crap, man. It's entirely possible that I am too old for this hobby. I just might not have the motor coordination for it, you know? Yeah. Oh my god. Like, I am literally just trying to hit just the edges here, but... like, it's tough, you guys. We're gonna have to see how it dries. Oh, why did that go so smooth? One of those things I would love to figure out is, like, when you actually just nail it. Like, just recreate what I just did. That would be fantastic. Okay, is it weird that rushing seems to be helping me? Oh, I fucked that up. Or not. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know if you can see. And again, the light's not going to be your friend. I gotta find a better way to do it. I gotta find a light that I can just shine. Maybe when the hockey game's over, I'll use my phone. I know everyone's just like, just use the edge of your brush. And like, I'm aware. But I also kind of feel like my wet palette's not helping much for right now. Oh, I fucked that right up. Yep. For real, man. Mad respect to artists. I've always been in like awe of people who can like really draw and paint and shit. I don't know how the fuck you guys do shit like this. I'm fucking up like every third brush stroke. Oh, maybe every second. One of those things where I'm just like, hopefully when it dries, that'll save me. Otherwise, it's not looking fantastic. Okay, now this is going to be another part that sucks. Is I like shoppers. Thank you. That would have actually been my first choice. Shoppers or London drugs. But good, congratulations, dude. What are you building again? Your Inquisitor. So this is where I'm confused. Do they label what's what? Because I don't know if I've ever gotten a resin model versus a plastic model, and how do I know the difference? Okay, there you go. That's actually not bad lighting. Or at least for a second it wasn't. What do we think of the edge highlighting? Work? Go. Does this go this way? This lamp is really not helping. Maybe I'm just more critical of it than I should be. It's two-piece model. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Do they sell those in like their own separate tiny little blister packs? So here is what I'm kind of learning with edge highlighting. It kind of works better if you let it dry on the brush a little bit. I don't know if that's good for the brush. I'm not going to attempt the inside of this gun because you can't really see it anyway. So, but I do want to. Okay, so if you look at the carapace from front to back, I've seen guys online doing it where they like put lines going from front to back, so it looks like almost cracks in the shell or weathering on the shell pieces, and I want to do that, but I don't know if I can. Again, though, I don't know why I'm being so such a stickler. Not my army. Not the army I'm going to play. Not the army I care about. But I think it's because if I do the skills well here, then I'll be in a much better position when I finally get to my sisters, you know? Because those ones they're so small. They're so much smaller, it seems. So I'm a lot more hesitant to, like, mess with those. Well, that last one was a massive fuck up. You know what? I'm not going to crucify myself for this. It kind of looks okay. It doesn't look good. Certainly doesn't look great. But it kind of looks okay. And that's, right now, good enough for me. Wow, that last brushstroke was a fucking mess. Start of the second period, still 0-0 Oilers, 30 seconds left on a power play. Still don't know what's going on in the football game. The way my sports work is Rams games first, just because football season is so short. Rams games have to take priority. Rams games first, then Oilers games, then any NFL game. I have been watching the PWHL the last 2 days. Not bad. Not bad. So now here's the thing. If you're not looking at it under a microscope, it looks okay. So that was the first of the ugly kids. Let me see if I can find the second one. And then we'll try again. Should be... Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Smack the camera. We should be pretty close to, Alexa going off here. Pretty close to the end of our timer. Okay, I think that's second ugly kid. Tell you what, the next period... No, here we go. That's second ugly kid. I'm going to pause the game. Did you see Connor Bedard for the fractured jaw? So now here's the thing. Connor McDavid's rookie year gets tripped and rode into the boards by 2 Philadelphia Flyers. Breaks his collarbone. He's out for weeks. Bedard will be back faster. Connor McDavid, in his rookie year, did not win Rookie of the Year. Because he missed so much time. Now, it doesn't matter that he came back and was still within, like, the top 10 of scoring after the time he finally came back. They didn't, like... I'm still, you can tell, very pissed about it. But, yeah. So I'm just very interested to see how this kind of affects Connor Bedard's rookie season. Which so far it's been very good for him, so I'm like, honestly, can you see me shaking? I don't know if you can see me. I feel like I'm just fucking jittery as shit. Ah, that sucked. Fuck. Okay, it's okay. It'll dry. It'll dry better than it looks right now. This particular part of the process might be above my pay grade. It's okay to admit that you have weaknesses. This very well may be one of mine. So just Zen, you're running like the Imperium, right? Which like just the infantry army. Alexa, stop. Jesus. The thing that's really killing me about this is like I can barely Astro Militarium. Thank you. Necrons too. Oh, Tau and Space Marines. Wow. I am so I'm very like right now. Obviously, I'm doing almost all sisters. I have some orcs. I have some Space Marines. Um, I am very very tempted, even though apparently they got super fucked in the latest edition. Very tempted to start AdMech. AdMech just seems really really cool to me. And I like the Grey Knights. Out of all the Space Marine factions, I think the Grey Knights would be the faction or unit or platoon division that I would run out of all of them if I didn't just completely go Chaos Marines. At some point here, I'm going to have to take a quick breather and go check on my cat. Little buddy had his third and hopefully final vaccines today. I think they're final. I don't know if he's got to go every year. The first two times, he didn't pause at all. These ones are knocking the shit out of him, and I feel bad. Okay. I'm getting to a point with this where I can't tell if I have enough paint on my brush. Which is really fucking me up, because often I have a little too much. Ooh. How is this a close game? How is this a close game? Us in Ottawa. Get out of here. Can we stop making movies about the Earth getting nuked, please? It's just, you know, right now, at this point in human history, a little too likely. I'm getting a little better here. I think. My, challenge and depth perception is really, really, really throwing this off. I read a Reddit post the other day of a guy who was like, I want to start Warhammer, but I'm colorblind. AdMech have really cool models, but the rules are terrible. Yes, exactly. And the models are really hard to find. See, and I was wondering that, because when I was out at my, at Red Claw Gaming today, I didn't see many AdMech at all. And I was very tempted to pick one up, because, like, they are cool as fuck. Probably start a Grey Knight army once they get the visual overhaul, because all of their models are 20 years old. Like, their Terminators are shorter, their Primaris Marines. So, what I would do is I think I would just buy standard Space Marine boxes, assuming I could find them, like the starter kit that I have, and then just kind of make my own, design my own kit bash, as it were. When you're doing something, and in the middle of it, you're just kind of like, man, I'm really fucking up here. But you don't stop. What do I feel like right now? God damn it. Ugh. Sorry, I hit another model. And if I go out of frame, guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm just having trouble concentrating on one thing at a time here. Every once in a while, I hit like a paint stroke, and I'm just like, yeah, that's how it's supposed to be done. And then the very next stroke, I will fuck it up. Also, I'm really sorry if you can hear me like breathing and exhaling really deeply and shit as I stress over something that doesn't necessarily really matter in the grand scheme of things. All right, we're having a painting party. Just Zen going to get his stuff. Thought I saw a fist bump in the hockey game. I did not. To be honest, guys, wet palette kind of failing me right now. Yeah, it's too bad I couldn't get on earlier for Stig, man. That sucks. I know he wanted to hang out, but Still 0-0 on the Oilers game if anybody's curious. Ah, that sucked. Oh, those two really fucking sucked. There's way too much paint on this brush. That might have been one of the few times where I was able to, like, talk myself back. Like, nope, 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 nope. Whew. Alright. So, this dude, whoop, whoop. Not bad, not bad. I don't think anyway. Yeah. So, we hit the 40-minute countdown. This is good. We'll give this brush a break. Give it a wash, maybe switch brushes. And we'll go back to the TinkerTurf. Alright. And then, so yeah, so we got two guys kind of, with the edges done. I don't think anyone would ever accuse me of being a professional, but again, when not under a microscope, it's not all that bad. So I'll take a picture during second intermission and throw that in the Discord. Now, give me a second. We'll get our TinkerTurf. There you go. So this might be one of the easiest TinkerTurfs we ever do. So, now again, the glue hasn't completely dried yet, but oh, there you go. Some of it did. So now look, Justin, I know where you live. In a roundabout kind of situation. Look at that dried glue. Does that not just look like ice buildup? So if this does the same thing, like, come on. It actually adds to it. Like, I'm very happy. That's really cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so then the next step on these is... Oh, that's going to be a problem. Getting this in here. Are those supposed to... They're not supposed to go all the way up there. There's no way. Interesting. Okay. We can make it work. This, so I'm just screwing around, actually elevates the train. See? It's going to work out. I think it's going to work out really cool. These slots are way too big. Look at the... Well, I mean, it fits there. It looks great. But there's, like, actually a cutout where they're supposed to go in. And they're like, there's a really decent amount of overhang here. You see that? The gap there? I mean, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It's terrain. It's like, it's essentially a roadblock. Like, it's just going to sit on a table like this. It's cover. That's all it is. I kind of want to go the other way with it, though. This way. I think it looks better that way. With that facing the outside. Look at that. Cool. Cool. I'm happy. So we'll just get some glue in those. Throw them back where they gotta go, and then that's it. I guess we might as well put another one together. I want to see if I can do this a different way here. Probably not. We're going to do this. This is going to be the inside here. So, okay. I know people are going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'll tell you right now, I'm not sure. We're going to do that. Give me this guy here. I try to smooth that into the gap. Is definitely not the way a professional would do it, I'm sure. But well, you know, I'm not a professional. I don't get paid to do this. I actually pay money to do this. How crazy is that? Yeah, I think we're looking okay here. I think we're looking okay. I would like to get some of that excess glue off of there. If I'm not, or if I'm honest, some of it is just a bit too much. One thing I have found pretty invaluable so far is all these little like popsicle sticks and shit I have. Um, like cleaning edges and stuff. All right. I mean, there you go, man. And it doesn't look bad. Like, this is tabletop worthy. Oh, where are we here? Bought the Kill Team starter set today. Like the full starter set? Because it's already less money than 2 Kill Teams it comes with. But it also comes with the rules, Terradice Battle Mat, and some... Yes! I want that kit. I did not see it today at my shop. I was very close to buying my sister's Combat Patrol. Sororitas Combat Patrol. And there was the Ultimate Warhammer starter kit was there. Which comes with a ton of Tyranids. And I want to say at least 10, if not more, Space Marines. So I did very much debate that. I would love the combat team start kit. Maybe with my next paycheck, but I have a tattoo that I have an appointment to finish middle of next month, which means I only have a month to save up for it. So basically what I have for Warhammer now is what I have for Warhammer until after that. And then I'll have to buy some new stuff. But that might actually work out in my favor because for some reason, I had heard that like spring, summer, the update to the Sisters was coming out. But now all of a sudden I'm hearing like by the end of January. It would be wise to keep in mind that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about 90% of the time. So I really want to do something with this camera that allows more light. Like, the Ultimate Starter Set is a slightly worse Leviathan box, which I mentioned earlier in my... You're trying to sell off your Tyranid side of Leviathan? I might be interested in purchasing it. In the Discord, show me what's in there. Like what you've got for sale, and then, like, give me an asking price, and I might just tell you to hold on to it. I've already got the beginnings of a Tyranid army. I might as well. And if I could get it at, like, a decent price versus having to buy a box myself out of a store, why not? Give me 2 seconds. I want to fuck with my camera settings. If I can get my zoom to work... I think my zoom only works when I'm not... Oh, no hurries right now, dude. Like, whenever you got the time. I'm not stressed about it or anything. Although, while you do that, maybe I'll run and get something to drink. And also blow my nose, because for some reason, my nose is running like crazy right now. So, I'll be right back. Okay. End of the first or second period, I think, in the Oilers game. So let me snap a pic or two of the termagants as they are. And check the score of the football game. I'll put the pictures in. Oh, what's going on here? Okay. My poor cat is so absolutely just beat up right now. My poor guy. Ouch! Yeah, my cat got his rabies shot today, so he is very, very um, unwell. Not unwell, but you know, if you've ever gotten a vaccine or something. Oh, holy shit. So there's like a lot of fucking. Wee boy. I mean, you can definitely, if you look at my work, you can definitely see that, like, I have an unrefined hand. But I mean, for a guy who's been doing it less than a month, that's not bad. Not bad at all, I would think. Holy shit. Wait, where did my post go? Where did I just post that? Oh, we're on always on chat. Ha 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 ha. Just realized I put the Tyranids thing in the wrong chat. So did I. I was like, oops. Oh well. It doesn't matter. You know what? Everyone in the main chat can realize how much fun we're having in the Warhammer chat, and they can come hang out. How to get cheap Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for 2 years. How to get 50% off. You basically have to buy in a full year, but then you get 2 years. I mean, not bad. Maybe. Okay, sorry. Now, check the football score. I actually might watch the rest of that game if there's only a couple minutes left. 150 for all eternity shit. I mean, that's not a bad price. How fast are you looking to get rid of them? Like, will you hold on to them for a while? Okay, buddy? Hey, bud? Redeemer. He's tired and he's a little sick, but he's a cat and he wants to play. Okay, so the football game is over. Who won? Who won? Come on, Colts. Please. Fuck. Well, I don't care. Puka Nacua deserves to be offensive rookie of the year. And the conductor, I can't remember his name off the top of my head right now, deserves to be defensive rookie of the year. For the models that are painted, just put them in some isopropyl alcohol and scrub them with electro. Oh yeah, I'm not overly concerned about it. Realistically, if the paint's not too deep, I could just paint over them. Okay. We got 2 of these guys done. We're going to keep going. I'm enjoying it. We're having a good time. Oh, wait. We were going to do a little more... TinkerTurf. Give me a second here. Let me cover the wet palette. Good. I hope NHL refs or coaches lose it at refs. I hate this shit that the NHL is like mandating protecting the referees. They're bad at their jobs. Loving it. PWHL highlights in the middle of the NHL periods. Love it. I also think Montreal has my favorite uniform. All right. Let's do... I don't know what's left on here. What are we doing here? What are we doing? We've got the big ones. Do we want to do one of the big stoppers? Do one of those. Let's do one of those. So I have to do 53, 54. Then 61, 61. What is 57, 58? Okay, give me 2 seconds. I gotta... no. No. Okay. So those are those. 53, 54. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, each of these pieces has a number. So I'm trying to figure out which numbers I need. 53, 54, go to 61. Wait, hold on. Did I fuck up? Oh, no. I absolutely fucked up on the first one. I absolutely 100% fucked up on the first one. Shit. It's alright. It's not like a world-ending thing, but... Oh. I don't want to find one of these small crates. We can put those together. I wonder if I can take this apart. I wonder if it's too late. Oh, I can save it. I can save it, y'all. We're good. We're good. Okay. So remember how I was complaining about how these things seem too small? It's because they are. These are supposed to be the things. That makes so much more sense. Okay, now... Hold on, I gotta come back to the stream. Okay. I'm gonna have to use my knife to cut out the glue that I left in here. Which I'm sure is really great for my knife. Not too big. It doesn't have to be perfect, I don't think. Also, the way I'm cleaning off this knife, be smarter than I am. Come on, man. It's good enough. Alright. We try this again. So these, much bigger. Look at that. Fuck, that makes so much more sense. Okay. We'll get some glue in there. We'll do it again. And then we'll build another one. And then we'll do some more, some more Tyranids. I'm enjoying painting the Tyranids. They're like a very great, tutorial, basically. I'll do the Tyranids, and then I'm going to do the Space Marines. And then I'll probably do my Orcs. And then after that is probably when I'll start to do my sisters. I might do the Sororitas. I should start saying the Sororitas. It sounds horrible the other way. I might do my tank. Sliding that in. It's nice and tight. We do still kind of weirdly have the same problem in that there's a big gap left. But, I mean, these look much better. Much better. I'm gonna have to go get more of these. This music we're listening to is very victorious. I was watching a YouTube channel earlier, and I think they were about to demo some, like, solo missions that you can play to just, like, learn the rules of the game. If that is the case, I will share them in the Discord so we can all learn together. Although I guess, Stig has his girlfriend to play with, which is cool. If she's fucking into it, that's awesome. Oh, fuck. Evan Bouchard's bleeding. Oh, face to the boards. That'll do it. Totally unintentional, though. No penalty. And like I said, with these, I'm not, like, heartbroken about, like, little bits of glue. Because if the glue dries clear, it just looks like ice. And even that top piece that we were worried about earlier, look, it's starting to dry off too and clear up a little bit. It'll actually look fucking awesome. And you, okay, so you look at the height of this. This is just cover. The height of these guys. I'm really trying to demonstrate this, and I can't really. But it's fucking perfect. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. If you hear weird rattlings and whatnot, oh, hey, we scored. This is one of the most boring Oilers games I've seen in quite a long time. I'm not going to lie. Okay, if that was one of the big ones, I say we build one of the little ones then, because I already have parts, some of the parts out. So we want 59, 60, and then 262. So 59. 60. Then again, we already have the 262s out, so we don't need to worry about those. So again, pretty much the same thing. Clamp, clamp. This is going to be a great size for Warhammer minis, because this is cover they can shoot over. Look at that. Like, that's the perfect size. I am into this fucking terrain. All right. Sorry, every time I pause and stop talking, it's because I'm trying to switch a bunch of shit on my internet so I can watch the stream and basically DJ at the same time. I'm my own producer director. I would need to find... Sorry, I have a whole bunch of clamps that I should be using for these Warhammer minis, and I want to find them. So give me 2 seconds here. I gotta search. And they are, to no surprise, exactly where I thought they were. So... Excuse me, kitty. Excuse me, kitty cat. Alright. This one, they're pretty small, so I'm going to be a little more wise with my paint, with my glue, I think. If I can be. Two 0 Edmonton. Zach Hyman with the goal. Oh, fuck. And just a sniper shot between the 5-hole. You know what? Let's do it this way. Sorry, I hit the camera again. Okie dokie. Now that has to dry. Alexa, 40-minute countdown. Okay. Get our paint back out. More edge highlight. I understand not exactly an exciting stream. We're not doing anything very major. But, basically we're just working on skills, you know? Valuable skills. That might have been it for our Warhammer music. 2 seconds, I'll see if I can find another one. Oh no, we got lots left. I'm going to another one. There's so many of these online. Let's go Imperial Saints. I think I was listening to that earlier and I liked it. Listen to the Dark Tide soundtrack. How well versed are you in Warhammer video games? I was looking for, before Diablo 4 came out, I was looking for a Diablo-like video game. And I ended up playing a top-down, isometric Warhammer RPG. And for the life of me, I don't know what the hell it was, and I can't find it again. The Warhammer video games I am playing currently are... what is it? Blood Teeth and something. It's just like a side-scrolling orc shooter, which is really fun and dumb. Bolt Gun, which is Warhammer's version of classic Doom. And Space Marine 1, which I'm not very far into any of them, but I am enjoying them all. I wish there was a way I could get an alert to pop up or something every time I'm not in frame. Shit. Keeper, what the hell are you doing down there? Oh wait, no, I'm not really playing Dark Tide. I've jumped into it 2 or 3 times. But I'm not a big fan of co-op games. I'm just not a fan of online at all. So kind of slow going, I guess. Shit. Ugh. Again, when under a microscope, it looks horrible. Or at least, I'm not happy with it. But if you're not looking at it under a microscope, it ain't bad. It ain't too bad. What are you doing? I guess it's almost time to feed you, huh? Amazing you guys can stare at my hands for like 20 minutes. Because I'm not smart enough to actually get in frame. Oh, that sucked. Let's see if I can save that. Let's see if I can save it. Nope. No, I cannot. That's alright. It's all a learning curve. Was it Inquisitor Martyr? It might have been. It might have been, but I don't. Oh shit. I'm not sure because I seem to remember like looking at it. And I'll be honest, I don't even know where I played it. I don't know if I played it on Xbox, on PlayStation, on PC. And I can't find it in any like playlist or anything. Fuck. Sometimes guys are just going to have to agree that I can't get the camera angle you might need. The thing that's really like getting on my nerves about this is I'm using so little paint on the tip of the brush that it's drying so quickly. Oh, Cody Cece's hurt. I didn't see what happened. What's really funny is that I think in a way that I hadn't anticipated, I'm kind of dry brushing right now. What's up, bud? Are you hungry? Are you hungry or tired? I will feed you as soon as the hockey game's over. I want to see what happened to Cece. Cat, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The wet palette, really not doing it tonight. Really not performing optimally. I'm literally kind of holding my breath every time I'm doing this now. I don't know if it's the proper technique, and I don't even know if it's really helping. Bolt gun was really great. I mean, I'm not done it. Bolt gun's also pretty fucking hard. Mm. Okay. I think we might have to get some more paint. Because I think this is drying to the point of clumping. But we'll see. Alright. Hit the camera again, obviously. Oh my god. I'm sure I can come up with a better setup to how I'm doing this. I'll give it a think. I'll give it a think. We definitely need more paint. 9:38 to go. Oilers up 2-0. And I believe Ottawa's on the power play. Ottawa is on the power play. Minute 40 to go. I have this thing of like a bag of like paper cups and little bowls and stuff, all kind of meant for help crafting if I need little odds and ends or bits, little things that could be handy. And my kitten is ripping it apart as we speak. So there's a giant mess right beside me. He's lucky he's cute. He's lucky he's cute and not feeling well. So we're going to mix some more paint here. Again, basically what we've been doing. I mean, realistically, how long have we been streaming? I can't see the count. But, that did last quite a while, so I guess I can't be really upset or anything. We'll go ahead and we'll add another dab. Yeah, there's definitely a clump in there. We're going to move that out to the side. There's another clump in there, but that's okay. I've been going for 2 hours. Yeah, not bad. I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow. Oh, Connor McDavid to Leon Draisaitl. Not a goal, but a rare miss for sure. Yeah, I'm going to try to stream again tomorrow. Rams game is the 2:30 slot, Mountain Time. So, obviously, that's my priority at that time. But I might stream earlier than that. It would be nice to be able to get a stream in with that Stig can come hang out in for a while when it's like a decent amount of time on his side of the planet. And if I don't make the 2:30, then I have to work out tomorrow. I have been finding too many excuses to skip the gym, and that needs to stop immediately. What did Ottawa do to the Oilers to piss them off to the point where the Oilers are, like, just absolutely bombarding them? Don't get me wrong. This is how I want to watch the Oilers play. I'm going to have to boil some of my paintbrushes again here. 6 minutes to go in the third period. 2-0 Oilers. I won't say the word, but it would be nice if the Oilers got Stuart Skinner a gift, because they're very bad at hanging him out to dry in the dying minutes of a game. They came from Ottawa, that's what they did. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is Alberta. Okay. So now the interesting thing is, other than the places where I've like really severely fucked up, if you're looking at the model, not under a microscope, you can kind of barely tell that I've edge highlighted it, which I think might be the point. And now I am just realizing that the last two models I forgot to edge highlight the guns. Or no, just this one. Just this one. I'm also starting to realize that there are places it's kind of like little cracks in the carapace where it's kind of begging me to put a highlight, which I have been ignoring to this point, which is dumb. So, okay. What? A Kachuk playing dirty? Say it ain't so. What's going on here? Are they reviewing a maybe goal? Oh. Oh, interesting. Ottawa may have scored, but it may have been goalie interference. It's going to be hard to call that one back, I think. Okay. I need to get, some, there's too much paint on that. Paint mixing. The fuck did you just knock down? What did you just knock down? I can't even see. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about it. Paint mixing balls to put in my paint cans. There is still way too much. Okay, now my paint is nice and wet. It's gonna fuck with my game here. I see. Ah, damn it. Oh, I caught that one. I caught that one fast enough. So here's the thing. An Ottawa player skates straight through the crease, but he doesn't really touch Stuart Skinner. As an Oilers fan, I gotta say, I don't think... Like, I think that's a good goal. Yeah. It is. They awarded the goal to the Sens. What did I tell you about the Oilers letting Stuart Skinner down? There goes the shutout. Okay, this is going to be really difficult. Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me. That actually makes me so mad. I managed to get into that really deep, hard to hit area. They will rust in your paint. You think? I mean, they make them for a reason. I'm so fucking mad about that right now. I mean, at the very least, I want to get like an automatic paint mixer. .340 to go. 2-1 Edmonton. Ottawa's really pouring it on right now. Massive penalty coming up. Come on. This is a reminder. I don't know if you just heard Alexa telling me that I need my meds. Alright. How bad does that look? Not under a microscope. It looks serviceable. We can live with it. Okay. Now we're going to try to do some shell details. Okie doke. That's 3. I honestly don't know if I'm getting any better. Let's do the Ripper Swarm. I'm kind of doing these from like the amount I care about how much I fuck up. Does that make sense? So I did like the 2 ugly ones first. Oilers power play. Let's put her to bed, boys. Oh, that fucking sucked. I thought that was really good. And then I looked at the top and I'm like, nope. Nope, that's horrible. Oilers goal! And that should be it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm just going to do the back pieces. I think I like the way that looks on these guys. I haven't added the Ripper Swarm onto my new recruit roster because I can't find them. Oh, was it a McDavid goal? Let's do it. 1,000 points, Connor. Oh, wait, hat trick. Who got a hat trick? Was it Zach Hyman hat trick? Fuck yeah, Zach. Way to boy. Put Zach in the All-Star game. Holy shit, Jeep. Are you trying to tell me something or what? Are you hungry, buddy? Okay. I think maybe I'll finish the Rippers here, which is realistically not going to take very long because I'm doing very little for them. Oh, that actually, that's okay. That's okay. And then, I'm gonna go feed the cat, so I think I'll call it a day. I mean, I might keep painting, I don't know. For, like, the ones that I care the least about, as far as models go, These guys turning out pretty fucking good, man. I mean, I did break it, so I still have to put the other one in there. I love that glossy white that I use for the eyes. Seriously, look at how the light changes when it catches them. It's so good. I was very unsure when I used it, but now when I see like the light hitting it, oh, I love it. Yeah, love it. Okay, we'll do the last Tyrannid here. Or Ripper Swarm. I don't know what these guys are called, what the individual pieces are called. We'll do this last guy, and then we'll call it a night, folks. My kitty's getting a little restless. That is not a euphemism. I think I might just throw on some Doctor Who in the background and continue to paint. Yeah, Jeeper, you're not supposed to be on there. Because you are too heavy to be up there now. You are too big, dummy. Oh my god, Cat, you're insane. You know what I have to learn is the thing that like all the pros are doing online, or where they like stick them to a cork. Oh wait, I totally did say I was going to try edge highlighting tonight, or not. What was the other thing? Dry brushing. Holy shit, Jeeper, you're crazy, bud. You're crazy, bud. What are you doing? Yeah, my cat's lost his fucking mind, by the way, people. You're watching Doctor Who. Oh, season 12? When Doctor Who started. So, wait, you're on David Tennant, still the Doctor? Right? Season 4? I think. For real, look at the glow in the eyes. Even when you can't even get in focus, they glow. I love it. There you go. So I guess no basing tonight. David Tennant, cool. David Tennant, very good Doctor. Most people's favorite, not mine. My favorite is Matt Smith. I love Matt Smith's Doctor. Although it took a little while to get used to him because he's like very considerably different. The Oilers win. Game over. And just because like things, I don't know if we have a new Doctor already. I know like they just did the Christmas specials, and I know that they were switching Doctors between last season and the new season coming up. And if you do know, don't say it in the chat because I don't want to see it. I don't want to know. No spoilers for me. So I'm trying to finish off Jodie Whittaker's seasons before I get to that. I am probably one of the... I don't like the Jodie Whittaker run. I just don't like the direction. I don't really like many of the stories so far. But I really, really like Jodie Whittaker. I think she's amazing. I think we can call it at that. I'm going to go feed my cat. Have a good night, everybody. Justin, thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate it. I hope you got a lot of work done on your minis. I feel like I got a lot of work done on mine. And like I said, I will stream again tomorrow. I don't know how long or when. Maybe it'll be like an afternoon stream. Maybe I'll stream for the morning slot of football. Then I can watch the Rams play. Then I can work out. It'll be a whole day kind of thing. But my cat is about to... now he's actively biting me. So, yeah, we're good. Have a good night, everybody. I will see you next time.